Yo, 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 what's up, fam? It's your boy Ray with another vlog of the day. You already know I had to drop a vlog for today. The main thing is just trying to pick out the right time today to drop the vlog. Happy Sunday, everybody. It is May 25th. It is a beautiful, beautiful, actually, it was a beautiful day. Now that I'm looking outside the window, it's actually been raining like crazy for the last like hour or so. But it's been an amazing day. This weekend, well, this whole entire week has been a little bit crazy. It's been up and down. You guys have seen my vlogs before for this whole week, and not gonna lie, there was a little bit of what's that phrase? You throw a wrench in a grinder, something like that. Like throw a wrench in a machine. This week has been kind of like a little bit crazy all over the place because there's so many things that happen, and then including everything, I got to spend more time with my kids this whole week. They stayed basically the whole week with us. They're in summer right now, so to make sure I do my part and help out the other side of the family, like their mom, basically. I held on to them, for the rest of the week, just to kind of just like spend more time with them, make sure that they're in a happy environment, things like that. You guys have seen the videos. Now, today was really dope. Like, just starting off today, I was pretty, how do you, like, I was like relieved today. Like, that's the main feeling I was feeling today, is relieved. Today, when I woke up, I was relieved that I got a lot of errands done yesterday. I was relieved that a lot of the stuff that I would do for like my channel, for the Pixelpod a YT channel, for the Patreon, got a lot of stuff done out the way, which is pretty dope. A lot of stuff got scheduled, which is really cool. I don't know if you guys knew this, but if you guys ever want to be like in like content creation, like YouTube or anything, like, dang, I gotta cut my nails. Jeez, look at that. Dude, what the heck? I just I just realized I gotta cut my nails, bro. Dang. Yeah, I'm gonna cut my nails right after this vlog. Now, now you see like how busy like it is sometimes. Like I don't even have time to cut my nails. Sometimes my toenails. I'll cut my toenails whenever it starts like hurting me on the tip of the shoe kind of thing. Like but anyways, I don't know if you guys knew this, but with content creation, like I don't know if TikTok does it, but I know YouTube does it. I know Patreon does it. It's where you can schedule out a post. I don't know if Instagram does it either or Facebook, but you can actually schedule out a post. Like you can actually create a post, put a specific date and time of when you want it to post, and it'll drop on that moment. Uh, and so that's what we do a lot with our YouTube channel, with Patreon and things like that. So that way we can continue working and creating more videos and stuff like that for our viewers and subscribers and Patreon people and Pixel Pop family. So we just keep going like that, right? And I just felt relieved today because we got a lot of that stuff done already. And I got a lot of that stuff done yesterday, where we made sure that videos for like Monday, videos for Sunday, and like all the other videos are all organized. We made sure that we took some time to spend time with the kids, and then also spend time creating like those videos. If it's your first time watching one of my videos right now, I do reaction to anime with my fiance Katie. Sometimes I do it with my kids. But most of the time is me and Katie. We have another channel, Pixelpod YT. That's why it's called Pixelpod Ray. But anyways, uh, I got a lot of stuff, a lot of reactions done yesterday. And then what's really cool is that you know how they say, what's that? I always forget the quotes. It takes a village, right, to raise a child. Thankfully, because of Katie's family and my family, my mom and Katie's mom, they always step in to help as much as they can, like with the girls. So yesterday we got a lot of help with the girls, where Katie's mom came around and took them to the pool while we were knocking out like videos for our Patreon and things like that, which is really cool because they got to have fun while we got to create content. As soon as we finished, they were done with the pool, which was awesome. It was about to rain, so they came back inside, and then just an hour later, after I was done like editing a couple of videos, like an hour and a half later, my mom shows up, knocks on the door, and she ends up bringing some food and snacks and ice cream for the girls, which is like perfect timing. They were hungry, and we were hungry. We were thinking about what to eat, and then boom, she shows up, which is amazing. Amazing feeling to have like, my family, her family, all our families kind of work together to help us out. And it goes to show you that when you put, positive things out there, positive energy out there, you make sure that you keep family close, and always, make sure that you let them know that you love them, and stuff like that. They'll continue to be around and help around. Once you start neglecting family, once you start neglecting friends and people around you, that's when you kind of just by yourself. Now, if you like to be by yourself, that's cool. That's all good. My personality sometimes tends to kind of just, I kind of be by myself sometimes. But then there are days where I kind of wake up and realize, hey, I haven't messaged my mom, or hey, I haven't messaged, Katie's family, or hey, we haven't hung out in a long time with the family and stuff. So luckily, I have that kind of tendency to do that, which is I like that part of me where I start thinking about that, and then I get things going. But anyways, yeah, that was dope. That was amazing. So because of that, we got a lot of stuff out of the way. So today I woke up relieved, like, oh, you know what? There's not really that much like I need to do. I did think about the fact about going live also, right? Which I got to think about this like in future sense. Me and Katie, we enjoy going live like on Twitch. I love going live because I'm playing a video game while I'm chilling with people, talking back and forth, and things like that. Katie loves it as well because she's always also wanted to be a streamer as well, and a content creator. So she kind of joins me in, and like we have fun, on the Twitch live stream. But when our kids are here, like I always say our kids because Katie's been in their lives like since they were babies. So I always say our girls. When the girls are here, uh, sometimes we get not deviated from like the live stream schedule, but we sort of realize, hey, they want to spend time with us, or hey, they want to share moments with us. So let's kind of just like give them that time for right now, so that when they're not here, we can go all out on live streaming, on making videos, editing, all that good stuff, right? So that's kind of what we do. But because they've been here, for the whole entire week, it definitely, kind of just like made us do different plans like every single night. So tonight would be one of those nights again, because tomorrow is actually Memorial Day, and tomorrow I'm off from work. So typically, if tomorrow's like I'm off from work, my first initial reaction is, oh, I get to knock out a lot of stuff today, edit a lot of stuff, and then we can go live for however long we can, and that way, we go to bed and wake up whatever time we want, kind of thing. But because they're here, I tend to kind of change my plans a little bit. I tend to find out, what do you guys want to do? What do do you guys want to do this? You guys want to watch a movie? Let's play games. Let's do like interactive things like that. So that's really fun. I love having fun with them and stuff like that. Or sometimes they just kind of like do their own thing, kind of thing. But at times when they're doing their own thing, they're kind of using like the TV at the front or something like that, or they're playing like a game on the laptop, which kind of makes sound. So it's kind of hard going live when they're watching something on the TV and you don't want to stop them, kind of thing, just because you want to go live. So I kind of changed my plans. But whenever they stay here for the summer, because after tomorrow they're gonna head out, and we're not gonna see them for like another 2 weeks. So in those 2 weeks, we're gonna pump out as much creative content, as much as videos as we can, and go live as much as we can. Plus, I'm gonna schedule a time frame of the live stream and the content creation, because after 2 weeks they're gonna come back again, and they're gonna stay for the whole summer. So when they stay for the entire summer, I gotta make sure that I plan out when to record the videos, when to spend time with them. And they know about the channel. They love it. They love the idea that we go, hey, guys, we got to record a couple videos. You guys mind, just chilling for a second, hanging out, and we'll be right back. Let's just finish this video, and then we'll be hanging out again. And they don't mind. They're like, yeah, sure, absolutely. They love it because they love the fact that we have a YouTube channel. Like we create stuff, we go live streaming, things like that. So they really enjoy that kind of thing. So they don't mind that we do that. So I got to create kind of like a schedule, make sure that they know about the schedule, make sure that everybody's on the same page, and we keep going with the channel, because I don't want to stop. Like I want to keep going with the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like I love my career, my job, so I'm gonna keep going with my job, and I'm gonna keep learning, get better at my job. But the channel as well, like I feel like, if I just keep going, keep pushing, I can, not only create like something that I'm like having fun with, but potentially in the future create another like, stream of income with like YouTube and Patreon and things like that. So that's what I'm building for the future. And it's not, that's why I called it Pixel Pop. I didn't call it like Ray's channel or Ray and Katie kind of thing. I called it Pixel Pop because it's like a family thing. It's a pod. It's it's pixels is, like video games pixelated, right? And then a pod is like a home, a family, a unity, a squad. So Pixel Pod is that's where the concept came from, so that if I ever have to pass it down to the next generation, another legacy that I can leave behind for them, for the girls, or maybe for my future kids with me and Katie, when I pass it down, they don't have to change the name of it. It's going to continue being Pixel Pod, kind of thing. And it could be Pixel Pod Gaming, Pixel Pod Reaction, Pixel Pod merchandise, just things like that. Like I'm just trying to leave like a legacy for my family, kind of thing. And I want to be the beginning. I want to be the pioneer, the first, kind of thing. And yeah, that's my dream. That's kind of like my hope, for the future. But for everybody in the Pixel Pod family that have been supportive and been patient with, us having the kids and still being there supportive, thank you so much. Patreon, yo, it's growing so big. We're getting members like every single day, left and right, which is really cool. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. If you guys ever watched this video, thank you. For the people in Discord, thank you guys so much for being patient as well. That we've haven't been as present as we used to be in Discord, but you guys have always been there and just supportive of us. Thank you guys so much. And everybody on this channel, subscribe if you're watching this for the first time. That way you can see my journey, because I'm dropping a video every single day for 365 days. And if you're here for the first time, checking in, thank you so much. I appreciate the vibes, guys. You guys have a wonderful night. Spend time with the fam, spend time with your friends. Keep them close, because you never know, right? You never know when's the last day. God forbid. Anyways, guys, peace. You guys have a wonderful night. Stay cool, stay true, be you. Positive vibes.